Welcome in to DRF Daily, DRF Sports' betting live stream coming at you every single weekday at around 11 a.m. is what we're going to say now, as we are coming at you live at 11:38 p.m. on a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Plenty of MLB action to keep us entertained, keep us bettors entertained for the rest of the summer, for the rest of the day, going into NFL season. How many days away is the NFL? As a Seahawks fan, I can wait a little bit for week one as the Seahawks play host to the Broncos week one. But that's down the road. First off, today it's all about MLB. We had a 1-3 rough outing last night. However, our certified gold star pick did hit, which was absolutely huge. So we're 4-4 on the week. Not great, not bad. But we're chugging along. I think we have a couple more winners today. One that I'm actually really scared to let you guys know about, but that'll be coming up later. Our featured free game of the day for today is Reds Cubs. So that'll be a fantastic game to break down for our featured free game of the day. And if you're not already, if you want all of the latest info, sports betting angles, exclusive trends, everything like that, follow us on Twitter at DRF_sports. And for videos hitting you all the time, go ahead and like and subscribe over on YouTube. Just type in DRF Sports in the search bar on YouTube. We'll pop up and we'll have plenty of information coming at you this offseason heading into NFL and MLB best bets every single day. And if you found us on Twitch, congratulations. Hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. If you don't mind just subscribing, following, doing all of the Twitch things there as well, we'd be greatly appreciative. So today's slate, let's just break it down. Red Sox, Blue Jays up first, Twins, Guardians, White Sox-Angels, and our featured free game of the day, Reds, Cubs. So let's get things going with the Red Sox taking on the Blue Jays. Blue Jays minus 160 in this one. Boston plus 150. Blue Jays coming off of a win last night against the Red Sox thanks to Vlad Jr.'s walk-off hit. And that catapulted the Blue Jays to, I believe it was something. Of course, it's a one-run win, but Blue Jays picked up the decisive win. These two teams are in a absolute dogfight for second place in the AL East, and it's going to be another fantastic game, in my opinion, tonight. Blue Jays this season just 15-25 against the spread, coming off a win. Red Sox are 19-13 after a loss, and they're 6-4 coming off of a one-run loss. So right there, the numbers kind of in the favor of the Red Sox. They have a tendency to bounce back. Blue Jays struggle to cover coming off of a win. Boston will be sending out Nick Pivetta to the mound. Toronto, Alek Manoah, and this is, I think, where the game gets won and lost. Toronto sending out one of the favorites to win the AL Cy Young. Boston sending out an 8-5 guy with a 3.25 ERA. Last three, though, he does have a 1.64 ERA, and he's 3-0 over those three starts. So maybe things are starting to look up for the Boston pitcher. However, Manoah has just been on one all season. He's 9-2, 2.05 ERA. And I think because of that, the Blue Jays have the advantage tonight in Toronto. It's at Toronto. First pitch is at 7:07 p.m. Eastern. Toronto this season, they tend to do well against pitchers who throw a lot of strikes, maybe because they're a swing-happy team. They like to just be aggressive at the plate, kind of that bulldog mentality at the plate. So if a pitcher's throwing them a lot of strikes, a lot of hittable balls, things in the zone, they're going to make contact. They're 11-4 straight up this season against pitchers. I think it's 5 strikeouts or more per game. And that's what Pivetta does. He hovers around that. Pivetta throws a lot of strikes. Give me Toronto minus 160. Our power line, as you see here, makes this line more like minus 141. So if you can wait a little bit, this line might come down in favor of the Blue Jays just because the Red Sox gave the Blue Jays such a run last night. So you might be able to get Toronto at a more favorable number if you wait it out just a little bit. However, I'm taking Blue Jays minus 160. We'll monitor this line for you guys. If you follow along at DRF_sports, we'll follow along, let you know when it falls, if it falls, things like that. But Blue Jays are the play tonight. I think they win back-to-back against the Red Sox and kind of get a better, stronger hold on the second place in the AL East. So moving on from there, we're going Twins, Guardians. Guardians are coming off of a 3-2 win last night, and they are minus 105. Both teams minus 105 in this one. No clear edge. as we get closer to first pitch here. As I'm going to find the game capsule here. You can find all of this data at drf.com/sports. Minnesota will be sending out Dylan Bundy tonight. Cleveland will be sending out Cal Quantrill. Probably mispronouncing that. Cleveland won last night, like I said, 3-2. Here's the key, though, and it kind of goes against what my pick is going to be. Minnesota stranded 8 runners last night, and when you lose a 1-run game and you strand 8 runners, that's going to come back to bite you. It did. So maybe there's a little bit of maybe there's value in Minnesota tonight. Clearly, they were seeing the ball well down there in Cleveland. I'm not too sure about that. I'm going to go Cleveland -105. Our power line thinks it's more like Guardians -143. So there's slight value on the Guardians, as a matter of fact. And our simulators think the Guardians can win this one 4-3. Dylan Bundy, the Twins pitcher today, is 4-4 with a 4.8 ERA. He does allow just under a home run, about a home run per start. Meanwhile, Quantrill's 4-4 with a 3.76 ERA, and he allows just over like 0.6 home runs per start. So one pitcher tends to potentially give up the long ball, and against Cleveland, that's not too bad of a thing. They've only hit 54 home runs this season compared to Minnesota's 90 home runs. A lot of pop in that Cleveland lineup. So Quantrill's a good pitcher to be sending out against the Twins. Guardians also have not played well this season against good teams. They're 9-15 straight up. That is added a win after last night's win. But that win last night snapped their 6-game losing streak. So I think things might be turning around there with Cleveland and the Guardians. They had a strong start to the season. Give me Cleveland -105 to beat the Twins, who are 4-2 over their last 6. I think Minnesota starts a little bit of a skid here. Cleveland turns some things around. Mainly, I'm going with that one because that's what the numbers say. If you're asking my pure gut, I'm going Twins. I think they bounce back. However, the numbers are telling me Guardians all day, every day. They win by a run, and there's a lot of value on them at -105 because our power line makes them more around -143. All right, we're chugging along, and here's a pick. This is the pick, guys, that I wasn't certain on. I feel bad. Like, there's not a lot of faith in this one from my gut. My head tells me there's a lot of faith in it, right? But my gut is telling me, are you dumb? Don't place this bet, right? White Sox are +175 in this one. They're facing off against Shohei Ohtani. I have the wrong pitchers going on the bottom. We can talk about Clayton Kershaw having his worst outing since 2017, but I'm going to get rid of that. Michael Kopech going for the White Sox against Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani this season 6-4 with a 2.9 ERA, but that's chump stuff. That's every pitcher. Over his last 3, he's 3-0 with a 0.9 ERA, and I'm going White Sox. Our certified gold star pick of the day is the White Sox. They're +175. Our power line likes them at -104. Our power line thinks the White Sox should be minus money here, folks. Our simulators think this is a really close game. They give the edge to the Angels, but there's just so much value in the White Sox at +175. These two teams are so evenly matched. Ohtani, after that rough May streak, though, he's been on a tear in June. So that really scares me. That's why I'm saying my gut tells me fade White Sox. I said this, I think, last time we were talking about the White Sox. I'm fading Chicago into all eternity until Tony La Russa is gone as their manager. As I'm wearing a Charlotte O's, the AAA affiliate for the White Sox. I got to go White Sox here, though. There's just too much value to pass up. White Sox won 11-4 last night against the Angels. Granted, they had Johnny Cueto on the mound. They weren't facing the ace for the Angels. They're 13-7 also this season as a road underdog. So the stats there back up that Chicago also plays better on the road than they do at home. So that's an interesting little tidbit. I'm going White Sox +175, a certified gold star pick. My gut isn't fully into this pick. My gut's a little scared, actually. But my head's telling me, the numbers are telling me White Sox have the value. Angels, they've been up and down all season, and despite having, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Anthony Rendon's out for season, but despite having these MVP caliber players, they just haven't been able to put together a lot of wins. Pair that with a few I believe they have a few suspensions coming from that Mariners brawl just a few days ago. So that may play an impact into it. Give me White Sox plus 175 coming off an 11-4 win last night. I think they can pair that into a win today, win back to back, and pick up their 36th win of the season. So those are our three best bets for the day. Follow us on Twitter at DRF_sports, and you can check out all of this information at drf.com/sports. Sign up for the DRF Sports Rundown newsletter. Hit your inbox every single day. You can sign up there at the bottom right corner of our webpage. And if you want to just be a DRF Sports member for free, you can click up in the top right corner, get access to all of our free data, free game data, and then you can pay quarterly, monthly, yearly subscriptions if you want really in-depth data, sports angles, everything like that.